Do you think that is patriotism, racism, or nationalism?
To be quite frank, yeah, I'm very much confused
Mm.
because they said is you unite Britain, yeah,
Yeah.
unite Britain. However, I see the Union Jack flag, St. George's flag, yeah,
Yeah.
but the person who was leading the march, his rhetoric before him reach where him reach was different. Like the message when me hear him send across, you see me? It was more of a kind of, what I say, patriot kind of thing.
We attack Tommy.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then no, when kind of watch the coverage of some of the people who was at the march, to me I'm confused because some people say British, some people say English, so I'm kind of confused. Like, what was it about? If you understand what I mean?
Yeah. To me, still, me not gonna lie, you, is a patriotism mixed with racism.
Mm.
And that's how I see it. I Britain this, and let us be real, is a racist place. Your
Yeah.
history, you can't beat history, no.
Now I wouldn't say Britain is a racist place, and what I'm gonna explain to you why. But you see, for me, yeah, like I use the flag, the symbol of the flag. So the British flag for me symbol diversity.
I mean,
Yeah,
and my
and the English flag
yeah,
signal something different, which made a more say along the line of being racist.
my grandfather and my foreparents would have seen it different. You see, the word crosses, it derived from the British flag, the cross, because what them representing back in the days is racism. So when the foreparents see a flag and say crosses are come, that's where crosses come from. You know? So you see, I am okay with the flag being raised and you celebrate when it comes to when the Queen of the Jubilee, a joy, togetherness. That's when the flag represents togetherness. World Cup, togetherness. Cricket, togetherness. Olympics, togetherness. But this way, going so, this not nothing to do with togetherness, brother.
Yeah,
this is racism at its core. Because I see, when you drive the length and breadth of the M1 going up north, then you will see what go on. Let's see if they start if they were doing this within an Olympic year or a World Cup year, and them decorate the whole place with the flag, no problem. But you see that coincide with the immigrant, so that shows you to listen our country, and me not have a problem with that. Me never have a problem with a person being patriotic, being a patriot. And if you even want to exercise some racism, that's fine with me. You know? Honestly, that's fine with me because you're a country. You can raise a flag anything you want to raise it. But all I want is some honesty. Just tell me, if flag are raised because for a country, I want to like, you know. And we can live with that.
Oh, but they are saying there because I'm talking to people. Man, like some people I say, yo, what are the reason why I'm not been to the protest? What is it? They said they're fighting for British values, yeah, and also too much immigrants is coming within the country. My take on the immigrant issue, yeah, which is probably different from other people, but this is my view.
Yeah.
All right. I don't think the British society should have a problem with immigrants coming to this country. The reason being, I'm going to explain why. This country was built on the back of immigrants.
Yeah.
Built on the back of immigrants.
Yeah.
Yeah, and not only that, this country riches comes from a lot of the people who are trying to come into the country from their countries.
Yes.
Yeah, take for example the Commonwealth countries. When I go just to the Caribbean, the Commonwealth countries, some of the African countries, the Asian countries, yeah, some of the countries them even the Arab region. Yeah, I don't see why British people should be complaining because when the Ukrainians was accepted in this country, there wasn't an outcry. People who accept them was raised up as like national heroes of this country.
Yep.
You see me? It's like from one of the things what me not understand when I say yo, a lot of the youths them, especially me see youths of colored at the march chatting a bag of rubbish, which I'll get into that in a bit. Yeah. I think history, which is starting this country, to the youths them, they need to be rewritten. They need to talk about the real history.
But them not, it not gonna benefit them to talk about that. That's the problem, you know. You see, you always show your people them or your kids them the best part of the thing. See, you never show them the worst parts. Well, some people choose not to. But I said it before, I'm saying now one song. The match we strike in Africa are the same fire start burn down your home. Make it deep in. The match we strike in Africa are the same fire start burning your home. So it's the people like Tommy them and Nigel them. Blame on the four parents. Seeing? Because I see when them enslaved people take over them land, set up them whole educational system, them judicial system, all that system is your system. And you create that and leave it there. Seeing? Certain people can't make no rules in them country until them consult you. Because you have to approve what them can do. So when I make those people life a hell, them can't progress. And y'all live lavish. Y'all live okay. What do you think them all do? Them all come back in your own country if you make a better life. So you see, the comfort that you used to have, it had to be shared. Because what provide the comfort for you come from them, for them suffering. I just saw it work. Yes, and before you say something, yeah. And let me tell you something too. We have to wake up to. There's some people who them do population growth studies and then predict in 2038 the majority of Americans will not be white. So white will become the minority in America in 2038 and 2050 something in Britain. So get used to it, guy. Get used to it. You see, me talk to even Americans then too. Because I know them alone have the same problem.
No, we need the American. We could do Britain first before we do the American. Because more say one thing, yeah. One of the problem we see over the years within the British society, where every time there's a major issue within the system, it is always blame on immigrants. And a full time now, yeah, for us to speak the truth about the contribution which immigrants have contributed towards this country, this economic, and also this society. You see me? So, it don't make no sense we sit back and act like we want to play ignorant. Because I'm an immigrant. I'm proud of that.
Yep.
You see me?
Me too.
And this is what I want to know. Not because we're an immigrant here. I'm from Jamaica.
Me too.
And every Jamaican, yeah, according to the same rhetoric what them run, should never be classified as an immigrant within England.
Well, I mind classified as an
immigrant. No. Me just explain according to fit them rhetoric. Yeah. Because we were once classified as being British.
True.
As part of the British colony.
Like Barbados people.
Yeah. And we say we gain independence.
Yeah.
But technically, on the surface, we are independent. But technically, we are not. Because we still have a Governor General, yeah, who have to answer to the British system. Our last system in Jamaica, the final court, is here. So, I don't see why we should go through the one bag of scrutiny where we go through and classified as immigrant and the contribution we will make back off a slave. Because if you check the history, the sugar plantation in Jamaica and the West Indies, Bill,
on the back of us.
This economy bill on the back of us.
Yeah, but you see, this is our main slight level code disagreement. Yeah. Me no mind. Want to treat us different in your country. Me personally don't mind. Because it's not my country. Even though my country play a part in growing your wealth. Because
you have to adjust that. Reason we have to mind it because what they must say,
yeah.
The immigrants them come here
and
I take what them supposed to get.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when me look at it now, this is how I look at it, yeah. I don't think the people them not British people, the English people them, should talk about immigrants come here to take what them supposed to get. Because we don't get half of what them take from us.
Me understand that, but you see, normal person now see it the way how we see it.
No, but we have to talk about it.
Yeah, me understand
to
what
make
you're
them
saying.
see
Now.
it.
But you see, as me say, me personally, wouldn't want to feel like say the same rights when me have in Jamaica, one non-Jamaican who come there as immigrant have the same right as me.
No, and let's adjust that. If I just say I go now, then I gotta have a counter argument to that.
Seeing?
Because if you're a British, yeah, if you're a British citizen and you go to Jamaica, you get treated better than a Jamaican citizen.
And that is our problem. You know why that is our problem? Because we don't push back. That is our problem. All we have to do is, you see, you can't have somebody that joke out your eye and then you have fucking smile with them. You understand? So that's our problem. Accordingly. I saw it going on. If me come to your house, saying and demand equality, and you're putting them pushback and say, no, dad, Ray, and you allow it for them. And then when you come to my house, I might put them pushback and I say, yo, fuck that, you can't have equality for yourself.
No, but the reason why it can happen like that, OSKA, yeah, our house is not owned by us.
No,
This is what I'm trying to explain to you, know. Even though we said we are independent, Jamaica, for example, say they are independent, yeah, we still govern by the British government.
Yeah, and
behind closed door.
And that is our government to have the balls. That is our government to have the balls. They cut off all ties with Britain. But then you have, I can tell you, say, if you do a vote in Jamaica, you say, okay, should we remain with the British or not? The same bomber wall them at Jamaica accepts remain with British.
No, but I'm going to tell you now, yeah, the British government will never allow that. Regardless, this is what we need to understand, brother. Regardless if the Jamaican people, them say, yo, yes, them want to go, yeah? You see like how England get for them referendum to leave Europe and then decide to leave. The British government would never allow Jamaica to become a republic.
They will. You know why? The only thing they will do is the same thing when I reach Britain. There will be consequences. Are you willing to face the consequences? Because the same consequences where England have faced now for leave the euro, trading and the same. You can't get where you same what do I call it now? The same privilege where they have when in a euro. You don't have it no more. So all Jamaica have to do is okay, you're going. We have bite the bullet. We are leave the sanction we have put on we find a way to deal with it. So don't tell me say them not gonna allow.
Bro.
It's all about these people use sanction to prevent you from doing things, and it's up to you if you want to face the consequences of the sanctions. So we have to lobby and probably push our government to say, okay, take us away from these people as our leader and stand on our own and face the consequences.
It's easier said than done. Yeah. But we have to know this, brother. Yeah. You see, a lot of people don't understand. Politics and business coincide.
Me know.
Zine, and with what going on currently within Jamaica at this present moment, with the recent discovery of lots of stuff and the booming economy in Jamaica, because people don't talk about that. Yeah, this government will never allow that because it's beneficial to them. Yeah, and right now, people might not know this. There's a big conflict going on behind closed door about who should govern over Jamaica. Is it the Chinese? It is the British? Is it the Americans?
But you see, you talk about allowed. A child is allowed to do things. An adult make decisions. That's a problem we have. You see, just like let's just use African countries as example, which me can have a look at it, but maybe just use one little example from them. Burkina Faso. When they kick the fucking French out, yeah, and face the consequences. Jamaica have a plan to kick the fucking British out as the head of state. That's it. And deal with the consequences of what comes from that. That's it. I make the people in that country know, say, here we go now. We're going to suffer for a little while. We're going to struggle for a little while. But that's it, bro.
Easier said than done. Jamaica don't accept that suffering.
That's the problem with a people problem.
Yeah, all right. But then we want to steer from the British and the marching thing, but it kind of coexists in what we are saying. Zine, and like, we see a lot of videos within coming out from the march and whatever, yeah. But more on talk about one standout video specifically. And the reason I want to talk about it because it kind of relate to us as being West Indian. When me hear a man I say, yo, like West Indian, yeah, them only come over here, smoke weed,
A Jamaican them attack,
look
but
on girl and beat girl. Yeah?
Yeah.
Say Jamaican them attack.
Yeah.
Come and do is smoke weed and look at every woman and breed her. That's their thing.
Who does that?
West Indians. They come over
West
here,
Indians smoke weed.
smoke weed. They want to breed.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's
Now let him finish. Let him finish. Let him finish.
They want to breed. Genuinely.
Go on then.
Not all of them.
Yeah.
Different Jamaicans. Some come over here to work their arse.
You're Jamaican yourself, right? Right.
No,
No?
I'm British.
Okay. Sorry.
I
My
got
bad.
Jamaican heritage.
Your-
No,
your-
no,
your-
but I'm British.
Yeah, but
Just
Jamaican
stop
heritage.
saying-
Your parents?
When I go to Jamaica, they call me an English.
Yeah, your
So
parents?
let's not fuck about.
So your parents you talking
So
about?
my grandparents.
Your
My
grandparents.
Were both born here.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So when you go over there, when you go.
Your granddad? Is your granddad one of them?
I'm born here. Oh, what did they say? English, yeah.
Okay, you're English. So what are you?
Yeah.
You're English you then. So now you're English you. We're all English you. This is my country. I have no other country to go to. If I go to another country, look. If I go to another country, I need papers. I need visa. I need a career before they accept me in there.
So what is your take on that?
You see, you see that the problem with them, that generation, you know, them it's rich because Jamaican paved the way
Exactly.
for black people, not only Jamaican black but black Africans, to exist today
Within this country.
within this country. So, you see, some cool chocolate brain guys like that. When them talk, stop smoke ganja. Stop smoke because you're a smoker. Whatever you smoke, stop smoke that because that guy is some guy who just smoke something we mix up with one mega fuckery. Brother, listen, my father, wife, dad, tell me say when them come here, black people couldn't go in the pub go drink.
And Irish.
Yeah? And you know who do that? You know who change it? Yardman. You see, there's a reason why people like you, guy, let me talk to you. The reason why people like you have a Jamaican accent, because you say you don't born, you're not Jamaican. You're British. But you see the reason why you have a Jamaican accent, because it offers you a level of protection. Saying, you see the reason why Nigerian, Ghanaian, all Africans talk like Jamaican, because it offers a level of protection in this country. So it's rich now. Phone can come out and say, all Jamaican do is this and that. Talk about the positive too. But you sound like an angry guy, probably something that your father do. And you are a product of what your father did.
God, still. But I've seen his reaction video and he's saying, like, the guy who posted that video clipped it for clickbait because he was literally defending his people, which are the West Indians, say how comes they can't come over here freely and get the support freely as other immigrants does.
Let me just clear this up straight away. Bro, what you did was disgusting. You cut out the video. You didn't show all of it. After me and you were speaking for about, I don't know, 8 minutes maybe. Yeah, you showed a little segment like you're trying to disgrace me, like I've got something against my own people, like I think negative of them. Do you know how disgusting that is? What I was saying, I was defending our people. I was saying, how comes West Indians can't get into the country anymore, but all these other immigrants are getting the red carpet treatment, yeah? How comes we can't get in, but our grandparents helped build up the country? And when real racism, we was the people that had to suffer it. How comes our people can't get in? Yeah. And I said, what he took what I said out of context. Yeah. He took it all out of context because all I said is, right, we don't even know who these men are. I've got no problem with immigration, but we don't know who these men are. They coming over here with no passports. We don't know what side of the war they was on, who they're representing, and you're just letting them all into the country. I said, the most problems you'll get with my people, the West Indies, they might smoke a little weed or they look at gal and they want to breed them. I weren't saying it in a horrible way. I'm saying that's the worst you'll get from my people. They're not trying to blow up nobody.
That's his argument. But from what he was saying, for me, what I take from that video, he disowned the fact that he's from Caribbean heritage.
Yes, you did.
Because when I watched about the video, the guy asked him, I said, so are you Jamaican? And he said, no.
No.
He's British.
Yeah.
And then the other guy said, but you're from Jamaican heritage. And he said, so what, weren't you born here? And the guy said, yes. He said, don't tell me nothing, you're English.
Yeah.
So for me, there, what we need to do, yeah, I don't feel like people don't understand the difference between heritage, yeah, and their nationality. There's a difference between heritage and nationality. Zine, and there, you totally this, but he's still, even though he's British, he's still part of Jamaican nationality because of his parent. Because him can go apply for a Jamaica passport now.
Yeah. You see, we live in one time where you can be anything you want to be.
Yeah.
So if you want to be British,
that's no problem.
yesterday me feel like a monkey. Today, me feel like a Richardo.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, me want to turn one donkey. And the whole of next week, me want to sound like a fowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we live in a society where you can be whatever you want to be. You see me?
Yeah.
Which ain't nothing wrong with that. But for me, personally, you see me, I'm a yard man, chew and chew, you get me?
Straight up.
You see me? I'm a yard man in Great Britain.
I tell you so. So yeah. So I'm look on it. I'm African first.
Yeah.
Jamaican second.
Yeah.
Nothing third.
So you're not British?
No. I'm British.
Yeah, the man are British now. They make him fool of it, yeah. Yeah, he's multinationals.
Yeah,
Alright.